The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Cousin Ed Corner back at you again. And today we're doing a corner connection. The corner connection. Here at Cousin Ed's Corner. Hopefully your week is going well. Normally be the wind down Wednesday, but I had something on my mind. Something I thought about. Something I wrote down earlier. You know, I write down many topics, but this was one that struck me earlier that I wanted to talk about today. So before I go fully into it, hopefully everybody's doing well. No hurt, harm, or danger to you, your friends, your family, loved ones. Hopefully you have listened to Cousin Ed's Corner throughout your week so far and have been enjoying it. Yes, indeed. I talked about friends and family, right? I said friends, family, and co-worker, everybody, right? Some of us have people that were in our life that were part of our favorite people, right? I did a show when this show first started. Might have been the first season or maybe second season, called Fab Five, right? If y'all remember, anybody who had T-Mobile used to give you 5 people you can call unlimited for free. This is before we had unlimited minutes, right? These Fab Five, you can call these 5 people anytime you want for free, all day long, every day, da-da-da. And these was your favorite people, right? Your mama, your daddy, your wife, your husband, your kids, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, right? Somebody, right? That you put in that list. And many of us had that Fave 5 list for years. And that 5 didn't change. As I was going through my phone, and I don't have T-Mobile, I don't have a Fave 5. I have favorites that I can get to easily and fast. And I was going through them. I was showing EJ, my son, about I can press one number and get to him, right? I don't gotta go look up his name. I just press a button and get to Kiana. I can get to her, you know. I had these favorite buttons I can press, right? And as I was looking at these numbers, I was like, some of these people I don't even talk to. Like some of these people don't even call me. I don't call them. It'd be a Christmas text, a New Year's text, something like that. But they were in my fave, and it wasn't 5, but they're in my favorite list. But the season has passed. The season has passed. So as I was thinking about that, I wrote down unchecking your favorite out of your Fave 5, right? That's what I wrote down. But as I thought about it is when things are not the same anymore, do you stay with the same patterns or the same people or the same favorite things you used to do? I correlate this to us being I'll say loyal. I'm mincing words here. Loyal to our cell phone providers, our cable providers, our hairdressers or barbers, or even our insurance company, right? We're loyal to these people because they're, you know, favorite people, and we don't want to go and shop and find other people, right? Other services that possibly could do the same thing. That's our favorite person to go to. I know some people that drive hours to go and get their lashes done, right? Or get their nails done. You may have a shop right next to your house, but you would, I mean, that's who you trust. I understand that. But what if you have favorite people that you don't know that you can go someplace else and get the same experience, right? Or even a better experience because you're afraid to try it. What about that? Sometimes you got to step out and try new things. Sometimes you got to make space for new things as well. So my Samsung, big up Samsung Galaxy, I don't know what number it is, 2500, whatever. Biggest Galaxy you can get, right? I can put as many numbers in my favorite as I like. So I hit number 2, it's going to call my dad. I hit number 3, it's going to call my things like that, right? I can even go up to number 39th Street, right? My cousin lives on 39th Street, things like that. But when you're programming these things as your favorites and you leave it in there and forget about it, guess what it's still doing? Taking up space. They're taking up space. When you don't go and explore or go and delete or go and audit who you have in your life and why they're in your life, they're taking up space. So I'm calling on each of us to go through our call logs, our contacts, and sometimes we have to purge. Sometimes we have to clean it out. If it's some, like, I say clothes, you haven't worn these in 10 years. It's somebody you haven't talked to in 10 years and they still in your favorite list, right? Uncheck that star. Yeah, uncheck that star. They didn't call you, you didn't call them, uncheck that star. It may be to remind you to call them, but hey, set a reminder in your phone on Christmas to send that person a message. And there's no love lost. I want to make sure I'm not being mean here, right? I'm not being having disparaging way behind it, right? I want to make sure that I'm not being nice. Let me say that. This is nothing against the person, right? Time and space changes a lot. So my old manager, this is one example. I moved out. Now, if you listen to this show and you think you're my old manager, then you know who you are. My old manager, we talked every morning going to work and just getting the day ready. So I wanted them in my favorite favorites. So I had a quick button for them, right? I can quickly call them. Instead of dialing their number, instead of looking their name up, I can shortcut and call them. I left that job 5 years ago. Why are they still in my favorites? Right? We haven't talked since Christmas. Why are they still in my favorites? So that was one example of something I cleaned up, right? I had one of my old teammates that I played summer ball with. We talked all through the summers, what time we're going to work out and stuff like that. It's been 10 years. We haven't connected and worked out or anything like that. We check on each other, like I said, Christmas time, kids' graduations, things like that. But why was he still in my favorites? Hey, let's clean up our favorite list. What we're used to, let's clean it up, right? Let's make room for others. And if it's somebody you care about that the relationship has been strained, go ahead and reach out to them. Say, hey, listen, I was just thinking about you. We haven't talked in a minute. I just want to check on you. And then after that, you can still move them away from the favorites, but you can also know that you did your part. Hey, it's Cousin Ed. I'm doing my part over here. Hopefully you're doing your part. Let's all bring it together in this community of Cousin Ed's Corner. I love each and every one of you. Have a great rest of your week. I will see you, God willing, on Friday. I know He's going to bring us all together on Friday. I'm out of here. Peace. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed's Corner.